So today we're taking a look at the 2018 370Z. Now in this video we're going to be covering what's new for 2018. So we're not going to be going over all of the trim levels in the 370Z or any of the features offered, which there was a lot of features offered. We'll only be covering what features are now standard, what features are added, and what features are trim specific and stuff like that. So to go ahead and get it started, what you're actually noticing right over here is for 2018 they have actually redesigned the steering wheel, the wheels. So it's a brand new rim design. It looks a lot more sporty, a lot nicer looking. Now as we come to the back, you'll start to notice on the 370Z, every model except the Nismo model, the rear end has been redesigned a little bit. It's not very noticeable, but if you do park the two vehicles next to each other, you'll see how the 2017s and before differ from these newer 2018 models. The rear tail lights have actually been changed a little bit. The design is very slightly different, but it is a little bit different from previous years. One thing that's new that you'll notice, you have these nice LED lights right over here, which was previously not available. So it complements the new look of the LED lights a little bit better. So we went ahead and parked it in the light so we can really observe the changes a little bit better. Again, like I said, the LED tail lights have been redesigned a little bit. Now what is new for 2018 as well is here in the front we're going to be taking a look at. You'll start to see that these headlights are actually a blacked out housing, similar to like the Nismo. So for the sport models, the sport tech have now carried over the Nismo headlights into these. So before they were clear lens, clear headlight housing. Now they're blacked out. It makes it look a lot sportier, a lot more aggressive. And this right here in this black on black model really looks, it stands out a little bit more of the changes. Now what is new, what has finally been added, is here in this interior we're going to take a look at is the power release hatch. So before, the only way to open up the hatch was by pressing the button there in the back, but now all you have to do is just press this power release, and if you heard that, it automatically unlocks it. So it's just a little thing here and there. It's a lot easier to open now, and it's located in the perfect spot. So right there in the center console, where it's clearly visible, all you have to do is again just press this button here, and we unlock it just like that. So it's a couple here, a couple features here and there that have a couple more convenience features that not only make the 2018 370Z nicer, but better to live with, make it a more of a daily driver car. And speaking of daily driving, if you're into the manual transmission, there's actually now an XD Performance clutch, which is a heavier duty clutch. It's going to last a lot longer. It can contribute to a sportier drive, and again, it's only available in the stick shift for obvious reason. Of course, the automatic doesn't have a clutch, but if you have a manual transmission 370Z, you now have the available XD Performance clutch. So we talked about the wheels, we talked about the design. One thing in the design that's going to probably get overlooked, but it's really nice here and there, is this dark satin chrome door handle. So it's almost blacked out. Before, where they were silver, it didn't look as sporty. It wasn't a big deal. Many people didn't really notice it, but now that you see it in this dark satin chrome, it looks definitely a lot nicer than before. Now for 2018 there is a new Heritage Edition. We don't have one now to take a look at, but in essence what it is a black and yellow 370Z or a yellow and black 370Z, depending what main color you get, and then the interior is going to feature a lot of yellow accents. If you're interested to see what it looks like, I really suggest checking back into our page at a later time as soon as one becomes available. I'm definitely gonna have one to show for you guys, but certain elements like these pads right here are gonna be yellowed out. Certain elements in the steering wheel and the interior. So again, it's a Heritage Edition, drawing back to the old school 370, the old Suzuki, which had the black and gold edition. So definitely, as soon as we have it available, make sure to check out the channel to see that there for yourself. One small thing for the base model 370Z's, actually got a little bit more premium as well. You now have 6 standard speakers, which is a really nice addition. Definitely the more the merrier. So 6 standard speakers now in the base model. And for 2018, there's no more Nismo bass. There's only a Nismo Tech. So before, you had the option of going either for a fully loaded 370Z Nismo, or if you weren't into all the tech goodies, anything like that, then you could go into a base Nismo. So we had the 370Z Nismo and the 370Z Nismo Tech. Now for 2018, there's only the 370Z Nismo Tech, which is now just called the 370Z Nismo. So again, there are a couple changes here and there that overall make the 2018 a little bit better of a package than the previous model years. We got new tail light design, new rear end design compared to the 2017s and before. A better clutch, a couple nicer features here and there. Appearance has gone a little bit better with the darkened headlights and stuff. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Nismo model right now really quick, just so we really take a look at what's new for 18 in the Nismo model. So we're going ahead and driving over there right now. See, this one that we're driving here is the Sport Tech. So we have the standard navigation and backup camera, Bluetooth audio, as well as Bluetooth calling. Let's go ahead and just park this car where it needs to go. Then we'll go ahead and take a look at the 370Z Nismo. So for 2018, the design of the rear end of the 370Z Nismo stays the same. There's really no change in design. See functional vents there. The tail lights are carryover from the newer model, so the 2018 370Z Nismo gets the same tail lights as the rest of the 370Zs. And you'll see now the same blackened headlight design for 370Z and Nismo. When it comes to design changes, not many new design changes here for the Nismo variant. It's more so the rest of the models are going to see the biggest design changes for 2018. So that's pretty much going to wrap it up. If you have any questions, feel free to comment, message, or anything, and we'll make sure to answer as soon as possible. But for now, this has been your quick look at the 2018 370Z.